Did you know that the most powerful force in the financial world is something that you may have never fully understood? It's called compound interest, and it has the ability to transform your financial future if you know how to harness it. So, why is compound interest so powerful? And how can it help you live the wealthy life you dream of? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this is the key to your financial freedom. Imagine this. You invest today, and in 10, 20, or even 30 years, that small decision could snowball into a fortune. Sounds exciting, right? But if you don't act now, you risk leaving a lot of money on the table. Let's break it down. Compound interest is simply earning interest on the interest you've already earned. Sounds simple, but trust me, this is where the magic happens. When you put money into an investment, you earn interest. But here's the kicker. As time passes, that interest starts to earn interest too. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, picking up speed and growing bigger as it moves. Let's say you invest $1,000 in an account that earns 5% interest annually. By the end of the first year, you'd have $1,050. The next year, you'll earn 5% on the $1,050, which is $52.50, not just $50. That's how your money grows faster and faster with time. It's like planting a tree. At first, it's small, but over time, it grows into something massive. Here's where it gets really powerful. The longer your money is invested, the more it can grow. In fact, compound interest gets exponentially more powerful over time. Now here's the kicker. The biggest mistake most people make is waiting too long to start investing. The longer you wait to start, the less time you'll have for your money to grow. And guess what? Every year you wait could cost you thousands or even millions by the time you retire. Let's say you're 25 years old and you start investing just $100 a month with an average return of 7%. By the time you're 65, you'd have over $200,000, all from $100 a month. But if you wait until you're 35 to start, you'll miss out on around $60,000. Imagine what happens if you start today. Every dollar you invest today has decades to grow into something much bigger. Now, let's talk about how to actually use compound interest to build your wealth. It's not just about saving, it's about making your money work for you. The first step is to start early. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. So even if you can only invest a little, that little can turn into something big over time. Think of it like planting a garden. You don't need to plant the whole orchard right away. Just start with a few seeds and water them consistently. Who knew personal finance could be so green-thumbed, right? Automating your investments is key. Set up a direct deposit into your investment account every month and you won't even have to think about it. Your future self will thank you. Still not convinced that compound interest can change your life? Let's talk about real-world examples and show you how this works in action. Take Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world. His wealth didn't come from just earning money. He invested early and let his money grow year after year. In fact, about 99% of his wealth came after he turned 50. Or take someone like you or me. Imagine putting $1,000 into an investment at 20 years old and leaving it there. If you earn 7% annually, in 50 years, you'll have over $29,000. It's incredible. But what if I told you that there's even more to compound interest than just letting it grow? In my next video, I'll show you the best strategies for maximizing compound interest and how to use it to build wealth faster. Remember this, the sooner you start, the more you'll benefit from compound interest. Time is on your side, but only if you take action now. If you want to dive deeper into how to harness the power of compound interest, make sure to watch my next video, where I'll share some of the best strategies for growing your wealth faster. Don't miss out. Your financial future depends on the decisions you make today. Hit that subscribe button, like this video if you found it valuable, and drop a comment below with your investment goals. Let's make smart money decisions together and unlock the wealth-building potential of compound interest.